Free FM 89.0 Real Community Radio. That's the Hawaiian War Chant. As for JT and his bros there at the stadium, of course, it's the Big Sevens weekend. It's time for
Charles Clover, social worker, dealing with the problems today, his way.
I go by the name of CharlesNCharge, a.k.a. CnC, a.k.a. the Crash Man.
Charles Clover set his sights on social work as a career, not at the time of his leaving school, but much later, after accumulating a rich portfolio of life experience. How did it all happen, Charles?
Good question. Straight into it, eh?
Check. Hey yo, I grew up on the crescent, son of a white peasant, paying my penance to the past and the present. Penned this poem for those close to me, so props to my pops for raising me properly. Han Solo looking on their solo dad tip. Him and mom split, and that was rad shit. Moving forward, life was what we all made of it. Loved them both, and that's what really matters, ain't it? My hunger blood running through my veins, through a mock of the place where my tupuna lay. Moved away, grew astray from my heritage. Out of my hands was a written life sentence. Condition to fail, condition to fail. Reconditioned with the mission, had to listen as well. Play opposition, opposition or fail. For the people talking tickets, looking for their quick sale. My daddy always told me, choose words wisely, cause memories live forever when describing. Defining moments led to love at first sight. This beautiful lady, she came into my life. High school sweethearts, gold grease lightning, Bonnie and Clyde when we was out street fighting. Mad Jacks, Christoph, sipping lime brown, getting liquor, playing up and then we walking into town. Punch the first clown for feeble reasons, bum brushed by police. Teeth in pieces, she's in tears, going on RT, wondering if I would come home, knuckles bloody. Moving forward, I look back now, I should have punched my damn self, I was the clown. But very quickly though, things would change when we both found out we had a baby on the way. 17 years old, daughter in my arms, whole world against us, me and my baby moms. Fast forward to 10 years later, moved back home with resentment and anger. Now what the fuck am I supposed to do? I colonized angry youth, the actual proof. 3 kids now, mounting the stresses. There's no damn reason to be beating on the missus. I did though exerted male privilege. Shit, my daddy never ever was for my existence. Humble man with a sense of dignity, always wanted the best for me as a rangatahi. Moving forward, many years later, finally able to repay the favor. Five, atahu a mokapuna, put a ring on their finger, still kani torti nana. Respect and trust I had to repay. We all got stories, I got something to say. Hey, life man has its bumps and bruises. Had my fair share of bumps, drinking too many shooters. Had my fair share of punks and whack ass losers. Blah blah to your face with all the excuses. My face punched at for being the wrong color. Racism alive and no Theodore. Indigenous brawl like Mundine in my hunger. Talking smack, go to sleep, that's a one head plunger. Gotta wonder where the hell we headed, man. Cause moving forward there's a valuable lesson, man. Whai te iti kahurangi, my brother. Always stand in your truth. The saga continues in this game of life. So moving forward, I'ma do this shit right.
Growing up in Hamilton initially, brought up Sefton Crescent, going over there with my father and my family, moving down south, bounced around the South Island most of my life, Christchurch, Timaru, Temuka, what up to Temuka. Life's journey was able to lead me back home, back to Hamilton, yeah.
So you were whangaed out to various relations, etc., etc.?
No, not necessarily. My parents split when I was quite young. My father remarried a few years later. So moving down south was a bit of a fresh start for the family in my father's eyes. He predominantly raised me, so I look to him for a lot of guidance in my life. So I suppose growing up a long way from home, more so being away from my heritage and my culture. My father is Pākehā, my mother is Māori. So moving away with my father, not so much ingrained culturally in my life. Being a long way from home, always having that piece of me missing, I suppose, really. So, in life's journey, being able to bring my family back home and reconnect with my whakapapa and my whānau, and I've done so over the 10, 12 years that I've been back, and being able to become more comfortable and knowledgeable in ko waio.
tane toa au kia kaha au toku po tiki kore te whakamā titiro titiro hara mai te take hui tai ki ko au taku tane toa au kia kaha au toku po tiki kore te whakamā titiro titiro hara mai te take hui tai ki
This is a coat of arms, a battle cry. I refuse to let the puppeteers act while I just stand by. Cause there ain't no strings on me, Mad Titan on the mic, sent to avenge and appease. Open up the papers, turn on the TV, pop your head up from the CnC Society, lying to me regular. In particular, them brainwashed masses nodding heads, fucking amateurs. Systemic colonial practice in action. You do some out of the shit to get a reaction. Depending on your allegiance, whatever the faction, the impacts can resonate without any comparison. Bob Jones saying Marty should be grateful. Show some gratitude, no need to be hateful. Ha! I roll with attitude of justice, street justice for you ignorant fuckers. Get em!
Au taku tane toa au kia kaha au toku po tiki kore te whakamā titiro titiro hara mai te take hui tai ki au taku tane toa au kia kaha au toku po tiki kore te whakamā titiro titiro hara mai te take hui tai ki
We got these politicians using lives as bargaining chips. Loose-lipped larrikins lining their pockets quick. Innocents until guilty. System filthy. The proof within the pudding looking dark and milky. Dark and murky, crooked hearts stay empty. Empathy escapes me. I'm filled with rage, G. The hate envelops like an electric blankie. The system is a joke unless you're rich and swanky. Empty pantries, hungry children. Too many deadbeat daddies up in prison. That's the system. We privy to the rage like a hurricane storm crashing down on the brain. But regardless, still we keep coming like a wave. More hunger in this beast. We the home of the brave. No longer a slave to the system. Tinoranga Tiratanga is the mission, so listen.
Au taku tane toa au kia kaha au toku po tiki kore te whakamā titiro titiro hara mai te take hui tai ki au taku tane toa au kia kaha au toku po tiki kore te whakamā titiro titiro hara mai te take hui tai ki
So is you with me, your wife ready to pick up the mantle? Lay down destructive, disassociated labels. Program with a program from the old men on the pie from the past times that have gone by before they die and fly high. You can't deny it's fake, bro. No time to be a scapegoat. Roll with the flow, no hate though. Steadily making that banknote. Do not let their greed control all that you do. Cause colonized lies keep you blind from the truth.
Au taku tane toa au kia kaha au toku po tiki kore te whakamā titiro titiro hara mai te take hui tai ki au taku tane toa au kia kaha au toku po tiki kore te whakamā titiro titiro hara mai te take hui tai ki
Nei rau matu, ko ngati mahanga e tau nei. Te wana, tau e ha.
In the background, we're playing some music that you know all about, rap music, which is a culture from another country, but it's become the culture these days of New Zealand Māori. A lot of rap has been translated into te reo. Is this type of music leading people away from the life of domestic violence, etc., etc., because the stats when it comes to Māori are not looking good, and it's emphasised in a lot of the latest stats that have come out that Māori feature high on those stats. Is rap bringing them away from their life of domestic violence?
Yeah, no, interesting question, Bruce. Hip-hop comes with the connotations of those types of things. You know, gangster rap, the drugs and the money and the sex that comes with that as well. And, you know, there can be that stereotypical overview of that being quite a negative space for a lot of people, including our Māori people. I think for me, in terms of that hip-hop culture, and what I'm sort of speaking about more really is the culture of hip-hop as opposed to rap music, which is just a small piece of what the culture is about. You know, focus I have around my rap music is that conscious type stuff. So, you know, I'm rapping about real things. I'm rapping about my experiences and the people that I think are important to me, such as my family and my loved ones. And I think it can be a really good avenue for a lot of our rangatahi to be able to express themselves in a way that they can offload these thoughts and feelings that can become negative sometimes and externalize them in a way that is safe, in a way that is meaningful, but being able to use hip-hop culture in a way that uplifts not only ourselves but our communities as well. You know, just like money, rap can be used in any way, shape or form by the person who holds that. So, you know, my encouragement to those hip-hop heads out there is to use this knowledge, you know, for the betterment of our people. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
I'm tired. I'm so tired of your insidious lies. I'm tired. I'm so tired of trying to make you realize.
So tell me now, what's the price to pay when you wanna get it here without going astray? It's like opportunities come once in a lifetime, but mine usually come along at the wrong time. I'm so tired, just profiled another failing statistic, while these rich get the spoon fed everything instant, while the hustlers get paid as the poor getting poorer, cause the government's deciding our social picking order. We like lambs to slaughter, man. I'm scared for my daughters as I'm watching the news and see another crazy murder, see another baby dead from this world we live in, while the convicted gets sentenced to 6 years in prison with parole in 3 and 2 years he's done. You gotta think what's up with this fucked up system. And then some got the cheek to say, what's up with these Marys, why are they living this way? Fuck them.
I'm tired.
Cause this is who I am and I'ma keep straight stepping. I don't give a damn, sit down, learn a lesson.
I'm tired.
Cause this is who I am and I'ma keep straight stepping. I don't give a damn. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Another brother speaking truth, 100% proof. Knowing enough to the to impress the pocket, huh? Not even enough to recite my fucker papa. Born into suppression with the wrong obsessions. Taught to live it up and then wind up in prison. Taught grief. Taught to steal what I want, cause what I want is what I need. I got a family to feed. Taught to tie pretty little bows on my fucking shoelaces. Too many police chases, court cases. Too many foreign faces asking me who I be, when it's plain to see that I'm fucking mild. Taught to throw sets and rip them to the T, so I throw up that ma hung a tie new weed. Crash man, I smash man, get cash man. Murderous, leave your body in a trash can. Fuck 'em.
I'm tired.
Cause this is who I am and I'ma keep straight stepping. I don't give a damn, sit down, learn a lesson.
I'm tired.
Cause this is who I am and I'ma keep straight stepping. I don't give a damn. Because I'm quick to that ball like Richie McCaw. I bring that lyrical wall with the size of a street brawl. No half stepping on the mic, son. Cause if I catch your ass slipping, you be sipping through a straw, son. Too many crook shook fake ones. Too many people talking shit, but not to your face ones. See me, I roll with Broad Street bullies. D-bow motherfuckers, got no time for you rookies. Looky, my words sliced like lyrical meat cleavers. Leave you like karate movie trailers, teasers. Take your ass to school, you can't teach this. Kiwi linguist, leaving shit talking speechless. I spit truth like them pastors and preachers. Verbal holy water, now you calling me Jesus. Please believe this, it ain't a secret. Cause we the type of crooks you don't wanna compete with. Fuck 'em.
I'm tired.
Cause this is who I am and I'ma keep straight stepping. I don't give a damn, sit down, learn a lesson.
I'm tired.
Cause this is who I am and I'ma keep straight stepping. I don't give a damn.
You know, just like money, rap can be used in any way, shape or form by the person who holds that. So, you know, my encouragement to those hip-hop heads out there is to use this knowledge, you know, for the betterment of our people. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
Started thinking, man. Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care. care about what's going on in the hood.
He was a stick-up kid, cash money with that creep tip. Creep up quick, catch your jaw with that goon shit. Splitting up the winnings on some Oliver Twist shit. Making ends meet with some criminal mischief. Heavy with the hand, shape up and show out. Show up and show face, show off, it's your shout. Brass bull battle bags hanging from his jocks. Quick to bust shots, pop locks and whatnot. Survival of the fittest, he was fit as fuck. Hustle hard when he was shit out of luck. By any means necessary handles his business. Cause necessary biz, be prepared to risk it. Coming up, hard work wasn't a shovel. Popping flat heats and car doors, getting in trouble. 50 sacks and backpacks with that good. Community service, showing love to the
He had the whole world in his hands, man. Those had his dick in theirs, exotic dancing, Yogi and Boo Boo. Victims, he stripped them bare. Who's the man around here? Nobody dare make waves like shit the Nolan sisters would say. Another dollar, another day, the reflection of a robber. They say cheaters never prosper, but the kid'll break him off proper. He got in good with the mobsters. A monster, swing machetes on you when he get to the chopper. Fuck around and it'll cost you. Money is the mission. He said no to drugs, but the good weed it never listens. And decisions never getting any better. However, he make it rain in these holes like he controlling the weather. Too many levels in this game to even try to push restart. Struggle in school, his hustle is genius. Brother is street smart. It kickstarts a career of goon life, no playing. When guns get like torn ligaments do and start spraying.
It was the same damn thing all day, every day.
You ain't no good. You ain't no good. You little motherfucker ain't no good.
You gotta change your game.
You can't wine and dine if you don't rise and grind.
Struggle is real. Every day he try to hustle a deal. He got an ill mind state to crack a couple of mil. Guessing most of the population probably know how he feel. He was ready to die and he was ready to kill for real. Don't expect no sympathy from a G, cause right now you're probably better off than he was. Never bitched about it, he would figure it out. Cause when his daddy ran away, he was the man of the house. And it only made sense that he paid the rent. He got older, jumped the fence, and he ain't looked back since. He got addicted to drugs, alcohol, and nicotine. Another victim of the system till he got himself clean. He picked up a mic, a sad song he would sing about the bridges he burned and all the shit that he learned. He threw away his dreams of becoming an all black. If you see him around, then you can call him the Mac. He grew up on a no exit street. Mama always had cigarettes but nothing to eat, not even a bread sometimes. That's why early on he had the will to survive. Fast forward a couple of years, his mother was dead. Fast forward a couple of years, his brother was dead. No mother, no brother, thank God he had the love, strength and guidance from his grandmother. Get in hand with the black SG. Oakland to Wellington, all the cities in between. He rocked these shows, the shrooms, weed, LSDs and E's became a greater need. Then he got an NPC and made his first beat. Chopping up with MCs, making sounds so sweet. Found his feet and on the right track. Packed his backpack and never looked back. Yo, let's say one son.
All day, every day.
You ain't no good. You ain't no good. You little motherfucker ain't no good.
You gotta change your game.
You can't wine and dine if you don't rise and grind.
Yes. Reminiscing about them good old times when I'd be sitting at home playing my Sega Mega Drive. The Running Man was the #1 move, and we'd be chilling in the park on a Sunday afternoon. Before Lauren, who was killing me softly, Naughty had us down for other people's property. When MC Hammer was too legit to quit, and Ice Cube had us bopping to the gangster shit. Chillin' all day, hanging at the spacey parlors. Always trying to scab sickens off the other brothers. All day we'd be playing Street Fighter. It was Hadouken and Yoga Fire. Kicking back at the high school pool, smoking spaceman candies, thinking we was real cool. Little Horries rolling deep around the hood. Man, I remember when life was good. Kicking back, maxing, relaxing. Rolling around looking for some action. Little Horries rolling deep around the hood. Man, I remember when life was good. Kicking back, maxing, relaxing. Rolling around looking for some action. Little Horries rolling deep around the hood. Man, I remember when life was good. It's like here we go again, here we go again. From a hoary to a grown ass teen, fresh and clean in them blue Zeal jeans. Extra large cause I'm Charles in charge. Before throwing up sits, it was Wolfpack signs. Middle finger salutes cause that's the bottom line. Ciphers round the stove with the bros before we bump out. Chicken on that spunky girl that I wanna dig out. Cause she's driving me out of my mind. Yeah, slick smooth with that rhythm. Flat top dudes like my name was Mike Bivins. New edition, yeah, that rhythm and blues. Soundtrack with your girl on the passion up interludes. Playing up little hories in the hood. Damn, I remember when life was good. Kicking back, maxing, relaxing. Rolling round looking for some action. Little hories rolling deep around the hood. Man, I remember when life was good. Kicking back, maxing, relaxing. Rolling around looking for some action. Little hories rolling deep around the hood. Man, I remember when life was good. Yeah. It's been Wolfred Records since Sean gave me that cosign. Battle bars in the Wolf Slayer showtime. Skid Slip says to be honest, this is your shine. I haven't looked back since then, behold my cool style. Smash it in one take, watching the bar race. Your team hating me, mugging for fuck's sake. It's my hunger, son, it is, we don't play none. Over the top like the cuzzy tongue. Squeeze the thumb, 4 fingers, realign and crush. Modi point raider, snatch your loot and rush. Yeah, the rhyme slipper, better hit who a winner. Rough your neck for talking too much ticker. Hit 'em with history, hypocrisy is prevalent. Woke-minded peeps, I rock with the best of them. Fuck the rest of them, I see you when I see you in the really real world. Never mind social media. Comical, logical, philosophical beings. Common logic stops the sheep from seeing. Cull the masses like lambs to the slaughter. Spells disaster like Reggie and Martin's daughter. The head bopper, nod noggins like bobbleheads. Clear bottles with ice, calligraphically penned. I ain't Canadian, but catch me in the club, chilling in the Vara Lounge with that H-Town love. What up, kitty kitty door?
Yeah.
You know what's good?
What's good, CNC?
We just spreading that H-Town love.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
man. That's dope as hell.
Gotta have a dream, man. Gotta have a goal. What's yours? Y'all know I'm chasing mine.
Yeah,
It's
my
never
man.
too late. Let's get it.
Get it, my G.
Freshman verse, new kid on the scene. Ain't nobody dope as me. Depths and love, yo, it's all good, fine over. We ain't family if we ain't hungied on the maho. Nah, bro, you ain't got it like that. Show them who kind of eyes. You don't wanna get slapped. Niemand the haps, yo, who's got your back? Handle your biz, yo, you's a grown ass man. I'm not adverse to throwing some hands. Another GBH charge, though, is not in my plans. Oh, ship it, he's a changed man now. That's right, or academically beat your shit down. And we can do whatever you like. Enticed and lying, forged iron on the mic. More fire to the light, more desire in the fight. Sore knuckles out loud, I defended myself. Ted out. Yeah. And that's rap, Fanu. What do you reckon? Pretty mean, eh? Ha. Whaia te te kahurangi ki te tūrohu koe mehe maunga teitei. Strive for greatness. And if you are to fall, be it to a lofty mountain. Ha ha. Ngā mihi nui ki a koutou katoa. Ngā mihi to all my OGs in the game. Sister Money, love you my sis. Mr. Mel and Brucey, man, y'all some cool fellas, man. Much love to y'all too. What up, Frankton Zoo, Alizé, Juki, Jit G, much love. Squad up to my serpents. We squad official now, yeah. Slip of the tongue, quarters. Much love to both y'all. For your support, your guidance, and choice, man. ZOE, Zoo's original entrepreneur. Man, none of this would have been able to happen without you, my brother. Much love and respect. Much love to the Clover clan. Dedicated to my wife, love you B. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa.